Very good evening. Today I am going to explain Power BI interview questions and answers. So these are the real-time interview questions. So I'm going to explain with the answers. So I have created a PDF with the questions. So this is the PDF. First question is tell me about yourself. In any interview, the first question is tell me about yourself. That is Power BI, Java, or Python or anything, we can face this interview. In typical Power BI interview, so generally Power BI means Power BI developer generally. If you are a Power BI, if you applied for Power BI developer role, for example, your name is Gopi, and if you have 4 years of experience, so generally developer, Power BI developer means, that is connecting the databases, working on Power Query, creating the data model, creating the reports, dashboards, and also by using different Power BI features and exporting to Power BI service, creating the gateway, and DAX functions, SQL. So this kind of experience is required, and they are asking, okay, Power BI developer position is demanding these kind of skill sets. So, for example, if the job aspirant is Gopi. Hi, my name is Gopi, and I have 4 years of hands-on experience in end-to-end Power BI development. I specialize in transforming raw data into actionable insights by leveraging my expertise in data modeling, DAX, and interactive dashboard creation. So this is called this is me. Maybe you can answer in your own manner, but here connecting the data sources and by using a Power Query ETL, that means removing unnecessary columns, unnecessary rows, and replacing the deleting the duplicates and clearing the data simply. And once it is done, so need to build the data model with star schema or snowflake schema with facts and sales table, for example, in a sales domain. And after that, need to create the DAX for measures, KPIs, and interactive dashboard creations. Interactive dashboard creation means the different kinds of charts with slicers, filters and slicers. My journey started after completing my BTech when I developed a strong foundation in analytical thinking and problem solving. Over the past 4 years, I have worked on requirement gathering, data extraction, data transformation ETL, and building institutive dashboard and reports to support business decision making. Generally, 4 years experience in the sense you need to work with stakeholders, users. So for that, we must involve in requirement gathering from the stakeholders, business users, data extraction, data transformation, and building institutional dashboards and report. Okay, I excel at connecting various data sources. Different databases are there, generally SQL Server, SharePoint, Oracle, SAP HANA, CSV files, JSON files, and wherever you name it, you must know data sources as well. Ensuring data quality in the sense that data should be correct. We should eliminate, we should clean the data. We need to remove unnecessary data. We must remove the errors, you know, and that is called ensuring data quality and presenting complex data in an easy to understand format. So presenting complex data means your data means there is no meaning until you present in charts or KPIs, in reports. So we must, the complex data should be easily understand. For example, if you take sales domain, we can say product wise sales. Okay. Trends, sales trends. For example, if you want to show sales trends means you can show the sales data with the date, week, month, quarter, year, and so on. My work has helped teams make informed decision and improve business process. So you have done 4 years of experience. You have 4 years of experience in the, and you have part of uh, 4 years of successful projects. So because of your work, your skill, your contribution, business, your work has helped teams. Teams means maybe stakeholders, users, make informed decision and improve business processes. In addition to my technical skills, I pride myself on effective communication and teamwork. And we should have good communication. Not only good communication. First of all, we must have good listening skills. So we must pay attention to the users and to understand what they are conveying us. We must be a good listener, and also we must express our ideas effectively and efficiently. It may not be super advanced English. At least you can we can use simple English, but that must be easy to understand. So and also teamwork, developer. Yeah, in corporate world or any sector, if you want to work, not only work but in society, we must have team spirit. We must work with the team. So you need to show adjustment, empathy, positive thinking, try to understand the things in other person's view. So this is called teamwork. We should have good teamwork skills, which have keen in collaborating with the stakeholders and delivering project on time. So teamwork, effective communication, teamwork, and also collaborating. Yeah, teamwork. Collaborating means teamwork. Communication, teamwork is is necessarily, it should be compulsory required in corporate world. I am always eager to learn and adopt new technologies to improve my skills and add value to organization. So day by day, technology is changing. You know, even Power BI earlier, every month, Power BI is releasing latest updates, new features, and it is adding. Now everybody is moving from Power BI to Microsoft Fabric, and Microsoft is encouraging his customers, her customers, to use different all with the Microsoft Fabric. That mean data analysis, databases, data analysis, reporting, data storage, everything into one platform, that is Microsoft Fabric. So we must learn. We ready to learn new things every day. So sometimes, for example, you have been selected for this job, Power BI developer. Maybe management in the company wanted you to place in different technology. Maybe that is Tableau or Python or SSRS. You must be ready to learn, because you, you have been selected for Power BI developer. Unfortunately, the project is not materialized, or not, it might be delay. So at the time, for billing purpose, company wanted you put into other project. At the time, you should not say, you have no right to say that, no, I don't know this technology. Okay, I cannot work. You should not say like that. You must ready to learn new things, new technologies. So that's why we should say that I'm always eager to learn and adopt new technologies to improve my skills and add value to the organization. And in the last, we must add one more line that, based on the job description, I have gone through the job description, and based on my skill set, I believe that I am the suitable position suitable person, suitable candidate for for this position. We must add this value, this line. What is that? Last one. I have gone through the job description and my skill set. I believe that my skill set and experience is suitable for this job role. So we must add that value, that line in end of this answer. So what are the sources have you worked within your project? So definitely this is also an important question. So important question, and you must have answered this in better way. For example, in your current project, you are using SQL Server. Maybe you are giving an interview, right? In that company, they will give in job description, they might have given SAP HANA, but you must add SAP HANA. That maybe you no need to lie. At least you can say that yes, even I am very good at SAP HANA as well. I have very good knowledge in SAP HANA. You should have mentioned that. Okay, for example, in your current projects or previous projects, you have been used SQL Server, SharePoint, Excel, CSV file, and the current position that you are giving interview is expecting SAP HANA, Oracle, then in that case, you must add that one also. Then, the your chances of getting job will be more. Okay. So you must, this is straightforward answer. In my projects, I have worked extensively with the various data sources to gather, transform, and analyze data in Power BI. So generally, you can say that what are the sources have you worked on your project? Maybe you can say that simply you can say SQL Server, SharePoint, CSV file. So instead of saying that, you must say a little bit, maybe one or two lines, at least three, four lines. So in my projects, I have worked on extensively with the various data sources like SQL Server, SharePoint, CSV file to gather, transform, and analyze the data in Power BI with uh, reports and dashboard. And even for SQL Server, I have used, for SSRS reports, I have used SQL Server and Power BI reports and Power BI semantic models. You can give that answer as well. What is the Power BI gateway? Yeah, this is also very much required. So what is the Power BI gateway? Power BI gateway. So before that, we must understand why Power BI. What is the why Power BI has a huge success and is continuously leader in data analytics side and got first rank since more than 10 years in Gartner report. Why? Because by using Power BI, users can able to access the report cloud at anywhere. User can access the reports very easily. So, for example, you have created the sales dashboard. For example, your project, right? In your project, you have created uh, dashboards, reports, and SSRS reports in by using SQL Server, flat files, and also with from text file. Excel files and CSV files. So you have published the Power BI report to cloud. That means app.powerbi.com or Power BI service. So you need the report. Your report, the Power BI sales dashboard should be refreshed. Um, you know, frequently. Maybe user may accept. User may expect to refresh the data every day or every week, every month. So in that case, you need to refresh the dashboard. So when you export the Power BI report and when you refresh it, it won't run because it will throw error. So Power BI report, that is cloud Power BI report, is required. You should have the access on the database. Maybe the SQL Server database might be in another server. Okay, maybe in your laptop. For example, you may create, for example, for your personal purpose, you might have created sales dashboard in your local SQL Server database, and you have some folders, you know, product files folders, you know, uh, sales CSV files are there. So you have designed, developed the dashboards. So when you refresh on Power BI cloud service, app.powerbi.com or Power BI service, so that report should have the access to your local database and local files. So for that, you need the gateway. So you need to install on-premises data gateway. On-premises data gateway. There are two kinds of data gateways are there. One is personal gateway. Second one, enterprise gateway. Personal gateway is for personal use. For example, I want to develop the dashboard for my personal use, and I have exported the sales dashboards to Power BI service. In that case, you need to install personal gateway. For organization purpose, you need to install enterprise on-premises gateway, and you need to give the database credentials, uh, and also your username password credentials. Maybe that is pro license or premium license. Okay, yeah, that is the gateway. So if you have a data gateway, you can access SQL Server, SharePoint, CSV file, or whatever the database you have used in your sales dashboard. So here the what let us read this. A gateway in Power BI is a bridge that enables secure data transfer between on-premises data sources like SQL Server or local file systems and the other Power BI and the Power BI services hosted in the cloud. It ensures that data remains secure while enabling scheduled refreshes and live connections for reports and dashboards. Okay, this is also a compulsory question. I think you got it. So, and this is SQL Server question. So they want to test. They wanted to test your SQL knowledge also, because as a Power BI developer, you need to access the fact tables and dimension table and need to verify the data. Okay, you need to verify the data on databases. So for that, we must good at SQL. The question is, I have two tables, table 1 and table 2. I want to all records from table 1 and matched records from table 2. So how to get? What is the SQL query? Can you tell me? So this is the question. So two tables are there, table 1, table 2, and we need all the records from table 1 and only matched records from table 2. So we should use left join, because left table we must get all the records, and right table, I mean table 2, only matched rows. If we want to get all records from table 2 and the matched records from table 1, means we must use right join. How to use? For example, sample query. For example, we have to get all records from table 1 product and only matched records from table 2 sales. We have two tables, products and sales. So we want to we want all records from sales table. I mean, we want all records from product table and matched records from sales. In that case, how to write the SQL query? Maybe I need product name and also sales amount. Okay. Maybe I need these two. In that case, how to write the SQL query? Select product name, comma, no, product. We should take product name, product table as P and the sales table as S as aliases. So I'm framing the answer. So select S dot product name, comma, no, sorry, select P dot product name, comma, S dot sum of S dot sales amount as sales amount from product P, left join sales S on P dot product ID is equal to S dot product ID. So this is the SQL query. So to get all records from table 1 product and all the matching records from table 2 sales, we use left join to ensure that all rows from the first table product are included regardless of whether there is a matching row in second table sales. If no match is found, the result will contain null values for columns from the second table. So this is the table 1, product ID, product name, price, okay, product price. And if you see 4 records are there, in sales ID, in the sales table, sales ID, product ID, quantity, sales table. In product table, how many product IDs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. In sales table, what are the product IDs? Only 2 product IDs are there, 1 and 2. Okay. However, we get 1, 2, but in output, we will get these 2 also, 3 and 4. So this is the query actually. See, select. What is our select? Select P dot product ID, comma, P dot product ID, P dot product name, comma, P dot price, comma, S dot quantity, comma, S dot sales date. From product P, left join sales S on P dot product ID is equal to S dot product ID. So for 3 and 4, we can see nulls. See, 3 and 4, we can see null values for sales table columns. So this is the output will display like this. So there is so this is the explanation. Okay, all records from product table, matched records from sales table, null for unmatched records. Here, what are the unmatched records? Product ID is 3 and 4. They don't have records in sales table. That's why it will show nulls from sales table columns. What is the related function? Okay, we can say related function, right? It's kind of a join actually. It's kind of join. Okay, let us discuss this. The related function in DAX. So we will use related table related. Two kinds of related are there. Related table, related. I mean, not sure. Related. The related function in is a DAX function. Okay. The related function in DAX is used in Power BI to fetch related data from another table. So for example, we have product table and sales table. In product table, we have product name, product IDs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. Whereas in sales table, only 1, 2 product IDs are only 3. That is product ID 1, 2, 3. So if we want, okay, let's see the example. Maybe instead of explaining, better to read. Explanation with the product and sales table. Scenario. You want to add product name from the product table into the sales table based on the common column product ID. Yes. For example, In product table, we have price column is there. Product ID, product name, product price also is there. If I wanted to add price column in sales table, we should use this. If I write, what will happen is the column will be created in sales table beside the sales amount. Okay. I think, okay. Sample data, product table, product ID, product name, price. Okay. Total three records are there. Sales table, sales ID, product ID, quantity, sales data is there. However, you need to add this price column in sales table. How to do that? Here, product ID 1. 1 mean here you need to add 50,000. ID 2, 20,000. 1 again 50,000. So you need to add price column. Why we need to add price column? If we bring the price column to sales table here, and we can calculate 2 into 50,000, 1 lakh. This is 1 into 20,000, 20,000. Okay, 1 into 15,000. No, 50,000, 50,000. So we can get sales amount as well. Sales amount means price into number of quantity, how many items we bought. So here two items, so 2 into 50. So we need to use a related function to bring the column from one table to other column. And also maybe you no need to bring price column here. You can use price column to calculate sales amount. How to calculate sales amount? Sum x, simply 2 into price. Then we can get sales amount. So for that purpose, we use related function. So let us see. Create a relationship. We should create a relationship from sales to product on product ID. So we know that. So that is very simple. So we have created the relationship. Next one, related function in DAX. Okay. In sales table, create a new column. Sales table, create a new column. In sales table, go to the sales table in Power BI. Okay. And create, you should not product name. Maybe we should use, here product price is good actually, but the example is product name. Okay. Product price related is equal to related product of product price. So then, we can see product name here. So this is very simple. Yeah, I want to show this with example. Okay, this is the one. Next one, what are bookmarks and navigation? This up okay. This approach is especially useful for enriching your data set and creating more detailed reports in Power BI. So by using bookmarks, we can add buttons. When we click on button, bookmark in the sense we select. So you have created the report with the different charts, product wise sales, sales trend, and you added different filters and slicers. Okay, you have selected different filters, and you can create. That is the view actually. Okay, that is the view. Maybe region wise you have added year and region. Okay, region, maybe you have selected region as Asia Pacific. So when you select that, and you can create You can name to that state and those selections. So we can name it, that is called bookmark. Okay. So for example, if you create a button, different sheets are there. For example, in the sales dashboard, different sheets are there. First one is overview. Next one is sales. Second one is customers, revenue. So different sheets are there. So when open the dashboard, when open the Power BI, you can see first sheet, that is overview. So you have seen product wise, your product wise sales graph is there, and you wanted to see details, and you have created in first page you have Asia Pacific region, or different regions are there. You have selected, you have clicked on region. So when you click on region, that must be navigate to another report, maybe sheet 2, product region wise sales sheet. So in that case, we need bookmarks and navigation. Okay. Bookmarks in Power BI capture and save a specific view of a report page, including the filters, slicers, visibility of visuals, and even focus mode. These bookmarks can be used to create interactive storytelling or dynamic navigation experiences. Okay, this is the steps how to create bookmarks. And example, for example, in a sales dashboard, you want to create bookmarks for overall sales view. Display displays total sales across all regions. A region specific view. Filters the dashboard to show sales data for a specific region, example North America or Asia Pacific. Apply the filter for North America. Save this view as a North America sales bookmark. Okay. And similarly, save unfiltered state in overall sales. Now users can switch between these views using bookmarks. Even navigation in the sense by using buttons, we can navigate from sheet 1 to sheet 2, sheet 3, or sheet 1. So that is navigation. Even we have a navigation button in latest version. What navigation button? Navigation is also there. Okay. So here, this is the unit price is there. Unit price is there. In here, in fact online sales, there is no unit price. So I want to create a new column. Product price is equal related dim product unit price. Okay, if go to the data table view, select this one, we can see this 3.35, 3.35 is there. The different cost is there. So 0.95, what is this cost? 0.94. What is the product key? 922. What is the 922? So go to the product table, 922. Filter the 922. 922.95. Okay, this one. What is that? USB data cable. Okay, likewise, we can use a related function. So we have completed navigation Okay, how to do that? There is an option is there to show all these sheets. Insert. Yeah, this one. Navigator. Then I came to the first page. Okay, I came to the first page. Click on buttons. Click on navigator. Page navigator. Yeah, if you want to go back, how? You need to add button, back button. Okay, you can give some name. Control, click. Yeah, it came to, yeah. So likewise, this is the navigator. So there is direct button is there recently in recent version. Next one, what is CTE? Why use CTE? So generally we can use to calculate in subqueries to replace the subqueries. We can use CTE. If you want to create, if you want to remove duplicates, and if you want to create a rank function, we can use this. So improved readability. What is the use? Makes complex queries easier to read and maintain. So that is the main purpose actually. Reusable logic. We can reuse the same logic and again. Recursive queries. Handles hierarchical data with recursion. Temporary view. Act like a temporary named result set. So example is this. For example, see, with CTE underscore name as bracket open, select columns from tables where condition bracket close select are from CTE. So let us see, we have, you want to calculate total sales for each product using the product and sales tables and filter products with the total sales greater than 3 units. So how to write the query with CTE style? This is the product table, product ID, product name, price is there, sales ID, product ID, quantity, sales data. What we want, total sales. We need to, we should, our requirement is total sales for each product. So we have three products, laptop, mobile, tablet. So we want to calculate total sales. How many sales are there for laptop? Laptop one, two sales are there. Okay. 2. Here is 2 and here is 3. Total 5. 5 quantity is 5. And amount 5 into how much? 50,000. 50,000. So 50,000, 5 into 50,000 mean 5 into 50,000 mean 2 lakh 50,000. And next one, mobile 20,000. How many? 1. So we should get it. How to get? We need, see, this is the CTE query. So first we should write this one. First, we should write this one. Select p dot product ID, comma, p dot product name, comma, sum of s dot quantity as total quantity. From product P, left join sales S on p dot product ID is equal to s dot product ID group by this. So this is, so we will get this, we will get total quantity for each product. Okay, total quantity, each product. Again, we should multiply this with price. So price, okay, we should multiply with the price. So let's see what is the query run. With the CTE sales CTE with the total sales CTE as in bracket. So total query bracket close. Select product ID, product name, total quantity from sales CTE where total quantity greater than 3. Quantity should be greater than 3. We are filtering. We are filtering this output. So this is the output. We can get only laptop because laptop has 5. Total quantity 5 or not? Yeah. 2, year 3. The product ID, laptop, right? Product ID 1. Product ID 1. Year is 2, year is 3. And we don't need quantity 1. Mobile is 1. So we don't want that. So to get that, we will filter this. Okay. Next one is, what is the difference between sum and sum x? This is also very important question. This is a basic one. Sum will use only for to sum a single column. Sum x, and this is a column wise. We can sum entire column. Okay. Whereas sum x means sum x function will use, it is row by row function. Sum x will calculate row by row. Whereas sum will calculate column wise. We cannot use for multiplication, we cannot use sum function for calculation. Whereas for sum x function, we can use, for example, I wanted total sales. So for that, we need to calculate total sales amount mean quantity into price. Sum of, we cannot use sum function for that. Instead, we should use sum x of quantity into sales amount. Let's see this example. See sum x, table comma expression. Sum means just a column name. Sum x function is iterative function because it will work by row. Each row. Sum x is an iterative function that calculates a value for each row in a table or expression, and then sums up these rows, sums up those row-wise results. Use case used for more complex calculations like summing up derived values or expressions. Okay. Strength allows custom calculations at a row level before aggregation. This is sum actually. See sum. Total sales sum. Sum of sales of total sales. Simply it is summing of some value. Whereas sum x mean quantity into unit price. So it is row wise. Sales ID 101, 102. It will calculate row wise and sums up. So this is the main difference between sum and sum x. Okay, calculation level operates directly on a column. Sum x, row wise calculation before summing. Flexibility limited to column sums. Handles custom row level expressions. Example use case, total of total sales column, calculating quantity into unit price. So in the last, right, after completion of the interview, in the last question, interviewer will ask, do you have any question? Do you have any questions? They will ask you. So you need to effectively use that question. It will create, the answer must be create positive impact, positive impression on you. So how to answer to this question? So here are so many examples are there. Generally, basically, we are applying for Power BI role, right? So your question should be related to that only. Okay. So first question is, can you tell me about the current projects the team is working on? Okay, shows interest in the work you will be contributing to. So why we should ask that question? It will show your interest in the work you are going to. Once you selected to that position, you are going to work in that project, and you are going to contribute your service. So that way it will create positive impact. Can you tell me about the current projects the team is working on? In any project, you are not going to work alone. You are going to work with the team. So that's why you need to ask that question. Second one, another question is, maybe you can ask one question or two question. How is the Power BI team structured, and who will I collaborate with most often? How is the Power BI team structured, and who will I collaborate with most often? This question gives insight into team dynamics and collaboration. Third one, what is the typical workflow for a Power BI project in this organization? Workflow. Workflow in the sense how, I mean, what is the data sources? So what is this question? Helps you understand the processes and methodology. So you are going to develop a sales dashboard, for example. So you will get the answer for what are the data sources, how it is getting, okay, what kind of data sources are there, and what are the ETL tools they are using, and how you need to where how the reports are publishing, whether report server or Power BI service, or how the users are accessing the dashboards. So you can get an answer to this question. About tools and technologies, you can ask this also. What are the primary data sources and tools that the team uses in conjunction with the Power BI? Helps you understand the technical ecosystem. Does the organization encourage the use of advanced Power BI features like paginated reports, Power BI report builder, or AI visuals? Yeah, this question is very nice. Shows you are thinking beyond the basics and interested in advanced features. So if you ask this question, really interviewer will get positive opinion on you. And maybe you must know, maybe interviewer may ask you about these features. Do you have any idea, or do you have experience in this? Maybe they may ask. At the time you are ready to give answer for that. About challenges and success. What challenges does the team currently face in building or managing Power BI dashboards or reports? This is also a super question. What are the challenges? What are the issues are facing at this moment? This shows you are proactive about understanding and solving problems. Can you share a success story where Power BI insights significantly impacted business decisions? Helps you gauge the value of Power BI in the organization. Learning and growth opportunities. Are there opportunities for me to grow my skills in areas like data engineering, DAX optimization, or advanced analytics? Does the organization support certifications or training programs for continuous learning in tools like Power BI, Azure, or other related technologies? This question shows commitment to staying updated with the latest trends, company culture, and expectations. How does the organization measures the success of a Power BI developer? Helps you understand the expectations and key performance indicators. How does the company approach feedback and iteration of Power BI for Power BI dashboards? Shows interest in collaboration and improvement process. So these and also and three questions are also there. Are there any upcoming initiatives where Power BI will play a significant role in decision making? Shows you are looking ahead and excited about contributing. Is there a plan to integrate Power BI with other advanced technologies like AI, ML, or predictive analytics? Highlights your highlights your interest in innovation and advanced capabilities. Closing question. This is the last one. Is there anything specific you are looking for in this role that we have not discussed yet? Is there anything specific you are looking for in this role that we have not discussed yet? Yeah, this is also very good question. A great way to end, ensuring you have addressed all their expectations. This is a really good question. So these are the Power BI real-time interview questions and answers. So please prepare. Let me know if you have any doubts or another other information, more information in comment section. Thank you.